Welcome to Jank Play TCG. My name is Landon, and here we play Jank. So I'm going to continue playing the Greedent Eats deck. The deck is just so much fun when it functions. I really love the fact that Greedent can hit so hard, and I absolutely love using the Crobat line. That Crobat line, where you get to draw cards with Golbat and Crobat, is just absolutely fantastic. I wish we were in a format that could support that line of Pokemon better, but sadly we just aren't. Tails. I feel like if I had that in the Sun and Moon era, I would absolutely love it, but I don't remember that being there. Maybe I'm wrong. Do you want to go first? Yes. We're a stage 1 deck with Skwovet and Greedent, so we definitely want to go first. We do get Skwovet. We also get Radiant Venusaur, which could be helpful here. We've got 2 Capturing Aromas. We're going to attach a Lucky Egg to the Skwovet, and we're going to see what happens. Going first, we might be able to actually draw cards with Radiant Venusaur. We are up against a Lugia VStar. Of course we are. It's one of those things of like, do people play anything else anymore? Let's see, tails? Nah, we get heads. Okay, so we will get Greedent at the very least. That's nice. So let's go ahead and grab a Greedent. And Capturing Aroma again. Hopefully tails this time. Nope, heads again. So whatever we pick, we're going to be putting on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to go ahead and grab a Golbat and put that on the bottom. We've got 2 other Golbats in the deck, so we're not too worried. I could have gone with nothing and just drawn one with Radiant, but I didn't. And I could have gone Crobat and put that at the bottom, but I don't think I want that sitting at the bottom. Marnie, we're going to shuffle everything to the bottom, and so that's why I don't think I wanted to do that. So Skwovet is going to evolve into Greedent, and we're going to be powered up. The difficult part here is going to be keeping a big enough hand, because Marnie is going to actually put us at 5-card hand, and we don't have enough on the field to really set up yet. So I'm a little worried about that fact. They are Marnieing us, so we're going to lose the Greedent. We play 3 others, maybe we'll draw into one, but maybe it'll also get us a better hand. Oh, a much, much better hand. We've got a Zubat, we've got a Level Ball. They already played down Raikou, so we know we need Manaphy out. Although we might actually go for the Skwovet instead, so that we can play this double turbo and not lose it from the professor's research. Let's go ahead and see what we top deck. Another Level Ball, beautiful. So we'll Zubat, Level Ball for the Manaphy. We'll play that down. Level Ball for a Skwovet. We'll play that down. Double turbo onto that Skwovet and Professor's Research, which gets us quite a lot here. Play down the Greedent. We got a Golbat there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand, so we can play the Level Ball and grab something with it. I'm thinking a Zubat. Yeah, we will do Zubat. Sadly, we don't have Oranguru. We couldn't grab Oranguru, but we can spill out, dealing 190 damage, not KOing Lugia, but getting very close, and Radiant will draw us up to be prepared for next turn. And we do get a Miltank. Miltank will be excellent at blocking the Lugia, but the Raikou will be a threat. So we're not exactly like guaranteed or anything here. All right, our opponent does Professor's Research, get a brand new hand. They do have 2 Archeops in the discard. All they need is a Lugia VStar, and their deck is ready to go. Kind of the benefit of playing a high meta deck. Everything's just there, and everything just works, you know? You don't have to, like, struggle to make a KO happen. Sadly, that's not where we are. Path to the Peak in Lugia. Is that, I mean, it's not too odd, actually. It's a pretty good move, because once you use Lugia V-Star's ability, you don't really need it again. So, they grab Pumpkaboo, even though we do not have a stadium in play, which I find interesting. An air balloon onto the Lugia. Are they going to retreat into someone? Whoever they do, Pumpkaboo, it's going to get a surprise. It may not be that big of a deal for us, but it is kind of a big deal. Okay, so we can play Roseanne's backup, and that will put us down to 4 cards in hand. But we will get back quite a bit, but we'll actually be discarding quite a bit as well. Ordinary Rod will only get us back that. I think we are going to play Roseanne's backup, because we don't even need to go that hard right now. We can just do the 60 and grab the KO. And yeah, let's do it. Ah, 40. I keep forgetting double turbo energy. It's fine. We shouldn't have played the Roseannes, but it's fine. Okay, sweet. We get a Golbat. We can Lucky Egg the second Skwovet. And the Golbat will help us draw up. We can even then scoop up and play it down again. That's a +1 on each of the Golbats, but it's a, you know, -1 with a scoop up. So, well, no, the scoop up is replaced by the Golbat. So that's a +2 that we can have from here. So we'll actually be able to play 1 more card, I believe, if my math is correct here. Yeah, so they do get Archeops down. They do have a Pumpkaboo in the active. They might have to retreat it. Maybe they have a Scoop Up Net themselves to pick it back up. Or maybe they just won't be prepared. They won't get it out of the active, and they'll just want me to discard my hand. There's a lot of options that they have right now, and I'm wondering what they're going to go with. If they don't get it out of the active, they are risking a Bosses or a Serena. So, and I know they don't know this deck because the deck list hasn't gone out yet. Pre-recording and all that. So, Archeops, what do? You are attaching to the Lugia. Okay, you are going to... Nope, you have a switch. There you go. Putting the Lugia in the active, that's an interesting choice. Now we just need to get a Greedent, which we actually did not get here. That's fascinating. I would have thought we would have gotten it. Let's go ahead and put up the Skwovet. Another Level Ball, not going to help us out here. Although it could do some things for us. So Golbat comes down. What do we draw here? Yes. We get a Heavy Ball. Let's play down the Heavy Ball. Oranguru, that's a big one. Just makes me a little worried our bench space is leaving us without a spot for our next Skwovet. Although we can scoop up net the Golbat there, and that could be a pretty big deal. So let's go ahead, scoop up the Golbat. Leave the Zubat in hand. We'll play another Golbat. We'll play down the Golbat again. Yes. We get the other Golbat. We get a Scoop Up Net. We get a Level Ball. Level Ball I'm going to do right there. Done. So we can play that down. We can play that down. Man. And then we will Oranguru the Professor's Research, I think. We get Roseanne's backup. So we're going to Marnie. We're going to put all of this on the bottom of the deck. We're going to get 5 cards here. We do get the Greedent. They have 90 HP. We do get the Greedent, but we don't actually have a way to draw more cards. So let's just wait. We're going to do nothing. And that hurts inside, but I think it's the right play. Because we've got 2 Skwovet's ready. If they decide not to take the KO, which I don't know why they wouldn't, it will draw us up very well to the point where Professor's Research might be a little too aggressive. But we can play down the Greedent and get the KO. And Raikou only does 120, so that actually won't get a one-hit KO on Greedent. And we can return with a one-hit KO, hopefully. We can one-hit KO basically all of their single prizers, while Raikou can't one-hit KO us, and neither can Archeops without a powerful colorless energy. Okay, that actually worked out beautifully for us. They've removed our Lucky Egg, so when they get this KO, we will be able to put this Skwovet in the active, evolve it to Greedent, and Professor's Research very safely. So that actually worked out quite nice for us. Yes, playing that powerful colorless energy is huge for them. They really needed to do that. That's awesome for them. Alright, so Skwovet is going into the active here. What do we draw? A Twin Energy. I don't really want to lose the Twin Energy, so I'm going to Oranguru now. Just because if we draw into another Skwovet, which I don't know if we can, we will, okay, we didn't. Let's Capturing Aroma. Heads again. Okay, so we can grab a Crobat. What options does Crobat get us? Drastic Draw. This deck is actually easier to play on mobile, because, what am I trying to say here? Because mobile will actually tell you how many cards are in your hand a lot easier than here on desktop. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 cards in hand. We can attach 1 there. That's 8. Play the 2 Pal Pads, and that will be down to 5. So I think that's what we're going to do. Oh, our time is running out. We will play the 2 Pal Pads. We will get back the Marnies, because Marnie will be the best way to keep us going, I think. And Pal Pad again. Get those Marnies. Well, how many Roseanne's backups? Okay, we do have 1 in the deck. Or 1 somewhere at the very least. So we'll put the Marnies back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can play a Scoop Up the Oranguru, and save something. What do we want to save? And it's going to be a risk, because what if we draw into, like, an Ordinary Rod? That would really hurt right now. Okay, okay. That's not bad. We can spill out here, get the KO, get our 2 prizes. Radiant Venusaur will draw us up a little bit. They will KO us back. So this Archeops is actually very dangerous for us currently. Yes. Okay. Our Heavy Ball will get us another Skwovet, which will be nice. But we are definitely behind the ball here. So this is not going well for us. The deck is doing decent for us, but Archeops is just so quick at everything. That's really difficult to keep up, especially without Path to the Peak and slowing down that evolution. Although it was slowed down a little bit, not long enough for us. So Archeops probably going to accelerate to themselves. They already have determined that just single prizers are what's needed here. And rightfully so. That's exactly what they do need. Miltank. For each of your opponents benched, will Miltank do anything for us? We can Ordinary Rod. 1, 2. Done. I'm going to throw down Miltank, and I'm going to throw down Twin Energy. Heavy Ball, the Skwovet, we'll grab that. Skwovet will come down. Roseanne's back up. We will grab, let's see, there's 2-2 line there. Definitely a Twin Energy. And we will grab a Greedent. Because we really need, and we don't want Lucky Egg. That's going to draw us too much. Alright, so Oranguru. I'm going to Oranguru, I think. Well, it doesn't really matter. Let's just see what we draw into. So if we put the Marnie there, we draw into a Twin Energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and retreat the Crobat. I like having a free retreat, so we're going to hold on to the Crobat. We're going to do 70 damage with Miltank. Now, they will probably just retreat into something else here, but we can find the Greedent. We can play the Twin Energy on Skwovet, and we have a very high chance of hitting the Greedent, but then we would still need to plus 1 card. So how would we plus the 1 card? Oh, I didn't. I wanted to put Crobat up. Dang it. Alright, we're going to have to, because I messed up, and we have to do that. Oh, man. That mess up really is going to cost us. There's the Greedent. So we got the Greedent. We got a Marnie, so we can still get the Twin Energy back. But let's go ahead and grab this KO. And that's 1, a Greedent. Perfect. Should have played down the Skwovet, really. I'm just worried about how many cards are in deck right now. We really need to recover a little bit more, but I don't know if we can. Yeah, they get the KO there. So Greedent's going to go into the active. Okay. Oof. Okay. Primate Wisdom. If we get the Twin Energy off this, that's what we're going for. We get it. That's pretty awesome. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in hand. This is going to get us the KO. So we got that KO. Scoop Up Net, okay. They put the Raikou, and really all they need... No, we can't do it. All they need is a boss right now, and they win. Yep, there we go. There we go. Greedent did its best. I misplayed at that one moment, which did not... That was not the deciding factor. That's just me being upset at myself for misplaying that one moment. But we were able to get Greedent to do what Greedent does, even though it didn't get us a win. Like I said in the rundown, the deck rundown, this deck is janky. Congrats to my opponent for playing Lugia VStar, basically by the book, doing exactly what they needed to get that win. So congrats to my opponent. I really love the fact that they went the single prize route. They went accelerating energy onto Archeops. They knew exactly how many prizes they needed to take, how many knockouts they needed. And I was trying to be tricky and I messed up, but it still didn't get me where I needed to be. So either way, you know, congrats to my opponent for such an amazing game. And you know, hopefully this showed off the deck well enough for you guys that it was entertaining. That is always the goal here. Not always going to win with the decks that I build because I don't think that's realistic expectation anyways. I just want to have fun, and that was fun. Like, the thought process that goes into keeping your deck full with this spill out attack that discards your hand and then relying on Venusaur to draw up and all that stuff. I absolutely love piloting this deck. It's not the easiest thing to control, and sometimes you just gotta lose. This might end up being my first deck that goes 4 straight losses here on recordings. But thank you so much for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy what I do here, and you know, we're so close to hitting 100 subscribers. Once we do, we will have a Discord to hang out in, talk decks, talk formats, all that stuff. So please get those, you know, hit that subscribe button so we can reach that goal, so we can have the Discord. And even then, once we get the Discord, it's not like I'm going to take it away if people unsubscribe. So just subscribe for a little while. Let me hit 100. That's all. Just want a sweet little 100 subscriber celebration, you know. And of course, until next time, keep playing Jank.